Hello people. I love tea. Just going to get back on it today. Been having a few days off, I was a bit ill, but I feel alright now. Going back to work on Monday. Haven't done anything outside, been in bed for about 3 days. So I'm back on it now. I'm going to try and do a few things. I've got 3 jobs to do. I've got to take down the fence that I showed you, because the fence is actually sitting on top of the footing for the extension. I've got to cut down the Harris fence panel and put that across between the door and the new fence. And I've also got to tidy up my yard, which is a bit of a mess at the minute. I'm going to take you around it in a minute so you can see. Right, this is Roxy, who's been a bit ill, but she's alright now. She's only 6 months old. She's a lovely girl. Then you got Bomber. This is Bomber. Yeah, Bomber. He's 3 years old, November 28th. And you got his brother, Blue. Oh, Blue. Yeah, mate. So they're my 3 dogs. I call them my kids. They're my dogs. I've also got 2 cats. But as you can see, they're out and about. They're in the garden somewhere. Normally that one is for Luna and that one is for Sweetie. That's Mum, that's Daughter. So maybe I'll show you later if they come back at any point. Okay, catch up in a bit. Yeah, so on the weekend I'm going to have to clear this up, because this is where I'm going to need to store all my tools when I finish that in the garden. So hopefully over the weekend I can do something with this area here. Here's little Blue Boy. Hello mate. There's little Bomber. Bomber. Good boy. And then there's Trouble. Roxy. Roxy. Right, so I'm getting there. It's a bit of a mission. Got to move all that now, because I want to put a bench in there so I can put my table saw, my plane all under neatly. So that's the next job. But I've still got to put that there and there somewhere. So watch this space. Right, nearly clear. Just gonna have a cup of tea and I'm gonna crack on. I'm gonna move that unit on top of that one. Then I've got a nice big area there where I can put all my crap and slide it underneath, so it's got somewhere to live, if you like. You alright, Blue? Blue? You alright? Say hello. Oof. You good boy. Boy. Catch you in a bit. Alright, I love tea. I've got me tea, got me cake, got me kids. So as soon as I've drunk this, I'm going to crack on. Looks like today's a washout. What a bummer. Hopefully I can do a bit better indoors. Morning. Kids. So I'm going to be finishing this. I love tea. I'm going to be finishing off that today, hopefully, weather permitting, because it's a bit wet out of there. Bomber, what are you doing? Come here. You knocked the tripod over. So I'm going to carry on and I'll catch up with you later. The only thing about drinking tea is sometimes you get a little surprise.
What you can see me doing is making a lap joint. The only reason I'm making a lap joint is because it makes the worktop very narrow and I can still get stuff under it that's quite high. I'm using a bit of old 4x4 as a post to keep it all up. Everything I've got here is all stuff that's been laying around in my back garden or stuff I've collected from building sites while I've been at work. With permission, obviously. You don't take things without asking, especially from building sites that you're working on.
I need to flatten this off. I did the rest on camera, but made a photo instead of a video. Seems like hard work. Excuse me, I think the dog's trying to eat someone. Right. Yeah, she was trying to eat the neighbour. All depends which one it was, really. If it was that one, should have let her crack on. If it was that one, they're alright. Then that's done. All done. So